Ladies and gentlemen, I know it's been a long time, but I want to just talk about FIFA 23. I want to talk about icons. Just hear me out for this video. So first of all, I want to say that I've got an Xbox Series X now, so this FIFA 23 coming up, the gameplay will be in better graphics since I've gone and bought an Xbox Series X, so I want to get that out of the way. Secondly, because it's my last FIFA ever, so I'm not going to be playing any football game after this. That's it, I'm done. Due to, becoming obviously you guys know I'm in my 7th year in teaching, I'm a father, I've got a lot going on in my life, plus I do a lot of training, do a lot of gym and stuff like that, so I just can't keep this up, you know what I mean? People think it's easy to be a YouTuber, it's absolutely not. The amount of time it takes for editing, making videos, it's a procedure that takes a long time. I mean, people need to understand that. Right, okay, so I've cleared that out. Now, because it's my last FIFA, I want to use more gold cards. I want to use gold cards. I want to use any card that I get my hands on. I want to use, obviously, the icons, which I'll be talking about. That, of course, I'm known and renowned for an icon reviewer, but I also want to review gold cards as well, because Mbappe looks insane, Neymar looks good, Messi, I know even though he's got 81 pace, his acceleration's fantastic. He's got 87 acceleration. That's going to help massively. Okay, so I want to use these guys as well. So you might see some gold card reviews as well. Please check out, check them out, because it is my last FIFA. When it comes to pack opening, yeah, I will be spending £1,200. I know that's a bit meticulous there, but around there, like up to about 1,500. Okay, that's going to be my limit to this game, and then obviously I'll do that. Now we'll talk a bit about icons. Now icons, of course, they mean a lot to me. It's the reason why I play the game. 3 new icons in the game. Jorginho, he looks insane. You've got Jed Muller, one of the greatest goal scorers of all times, and then you've got Xabi Alonso, Xabi Alonso looks a bit underwhelming, I can't lie, okay, with his prime having only 70 pace. But there's a lot of icons coming out of the game, and it really hurts, it really hurts, people like Inzaghi, I love people, people say, oh, he's not good in FIFA. Oh, listen, he is a tremendous finisher in the start of the game, okay, unbelievable finisher. And listen, these icons, it doesn't mean these icons are not good in FIFA. We shouldn't respect them. These are icons that we should respect, and they should be in the game, whether they're good in the game or not. Okay, these are people who elevated the great game. They elevated the beautiful game. They made it look even more beautiful, and they were fantastic players. Okay, so there's no Inzaghi, there's no Casillas, there's no Ryan Giggs, there's no Cafu. Again, all these guys have been taken out. No Maradona. Maradona's a huge icon that I'm going to miss out with. I think there was a time where people were hinting or kind of speculating that his card is going to be in the game under the name of Dickinson, but of course that hasn't come to fruition. It's really sad. There's no Guardiola as well. So there's a lot of icons actually that have been taken out of the game. No Overmars. Now look, I know what you guys, probably think, well, these guys are not very usable and Maradona was too expensive, so I don't really care. That's not the point. The point is we need as many icons in the game as possible. I do know there's some lower tier icons now in Foot Heroes instead. They're part of the Heroes team. However, can I just say to you guys, hands down, icons are icons. Seeing them in the game. Look at Alan Shearer. Alan Shearer's not one of the best FIFA players. In fact, I hardly ever see anybody using Alan Shearer, but in real life, Alan Shearer is one of the greatest goal scorers in the Premier League ever had, in the history of the game. The guy's an incredible talent, okay? So let's just come away from FIFA right now and talk about having these guys, what it means to me, the passion, the drive. These guys just make me want to play the game, okay? When it comes to gold cards, it's crazy to see some of the best gold cards in the game in previous years just look very underwhelming right now. Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi have an 81 pace. Okay, their physicals are not very good. It's mad. I mean, of course, Messi, I reckon, is going to be more usable because he's got fantastic dribbling and passing, and that's an asset to his game and a facet to his game he'll always have. But even still, it's crazy to see these players now, these gold cards now, right? Proper underwhelming, right? A lot of them are underwhelming. However, there's some insane players who are looking fantastic. I mean, I like the look of Son, Vinicius Jr., Neymar looks great, Mbappe looks amazing, Sadio Mane, Van Dijk, Koulibaly, Rudiger, these guys, all Varane, these guys look good, so I reckon they'll be insane to use. So that's my plan. My plan is to use gold cards as well. Hey, listen, when I can afford R9, when I can afford the Eusebios, when I can afford the Cruyffs of the world, I will be reviewing them. But anyway, look out for FIFA. I can't wait to start 27th September. It's in my brain, last FIFA of all times. I'm going to give it all I can. And listen, we're going to have a bash on JD Gaming, Mr. Magisterial.